How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, Miracle, where you at? Where is Miracle who asked me? Miracle says, can you go live on here early so I can talk to you? So now I am here early. Where's Miracle? Where is Miracle, honey? You said to talk to me. You wanted me to come on live. I had the live set till 7:30, but now I'm here. Where is she at? Hello, hello. Sunflower, you done changed up again. Hey, Isaiah, how you doing? What is going on with you this Monday this Monday evening? How you doing? How you doing? What's up? How y'all doing? Sunflower, I don't know what you be having going on. I can't keep up with you, honey. Isaiah says, how was your my day was good. I went and got my nails done. I've been running around trying to find somebody to service my van because I need to go out of town the weekend. So hopefully I'll get somebody before the week is out. But my day was good. I can't complain. How was your day? And thank you for asking. How was your day, Isaiah? Now I have just changed my photo. Not good, but it's okay. Hello, Leonard. How you doing? How is your day going? Sunflower, why you having a bad day? What is going on with you today? And don't come in here with nothing crazy. It better be legit. It better not be because I'm home alone or you know how you do. Um, Leonard says how Isaiah says, okay, that's good. Isaiah says that his day was good. That's what's up. I am glad to hear that. So y'all, I ain't been on here since Friday. I sure miss y'all. I've been running around doing what I gotta do. Yesterday I cooked all day. No, I am not say it. Okay, well, if you don't want to share, I do understand. I'm not gonna force you. Hopefully it'll get better. Hello, will I change? Will change says pooh. Well, that's interesting, will change. Because that gives me the notion that you know me and you know me well. So if you do know me, give me one word or maybe just a description of how you know me. Tell me that. Sunflower says, I want to tell you, but Boss Dog, he want me to well, he don't want me to tell you. Okay. Well, let you and Boss Dog keep y'all little secret. If y'all want to keep y'all secret, that's fine. Yes, everybody get in the chat and let me know how y'all doing, how y'all day, what's going on, what's your problems, what's your insight. Drop down in the chat and let me know how y'all feeling because a lot of people are feeling uneasy these days. A lot of people feel about to give up these days, but we ain't giving up. Y'all like Isaiah says y'all like the live and subscribe. Thank you, Isaiah. I sure appreciate that. Y'all get on in here and chat with me. Let's chop it up. What y'all got going on today? What are your concerns? What are your grievances? Now, what I have noticed is in my chats, there are a lot of men. So, we're going to deal with some men issues today. Y'all men drop down in the chat. Let me know what y'all got going on. When I was 16, I will make a new... Okay, well, that's what's up. Y'all men drop down in the chat and let me know what's going on with y'all. So here's the thing. I've been getting a lot of emails and a lot of people reaching out to me asking me, why are women such gold diggers? So if you are in the chat and you feel as though most women are gold diggers, drop down in the chat and give me a yes. They are. If you are in the chat and you feel as though women are not gold diggers, or most women are not gold diggers, drop down in the chat and give me a no. Because I want to know how y'all men feel. Because I've been getting a whole lot of flack from folks talking about women being gold diggers. What's up with that? Why is it that today's modern men feel as though the modern woman is a gold digger? What is up with that? And my thing is this. Like a lot of men really don't have a whole lot. So I'm just curious to know what they're digging for. If you don't have gold, how could she be a gold digger? Fishy Thing says my wife is the breadwinner, so I guess I'm a gold digger. Oh wow, like Fishy Things. Well, I won't call you a gold digger because sometimes nowadays in marriages, women do become the breadwinner. But let me ask you this, Fishy Things. Do you put your best foot forward and at least try to help out, or do you stay home all day and do absolutely nothing? What's up, boss dog? I want to know, Fishy Things. What do you do to contribute just as your wife does? Because when you say breadwinner, you could be meaning that she makes more money than you. You could be meaning that, she, contributes financially more than you. I want to know what you mean by that. And no, that doesn't make you a gold digger, in my opinion, as a woman. Boss Dog says, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OG himself, the one and only Boss Dog. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Fishy Thing says, I'm a stay-at-home trophy husband. Now, you know I'm finna tear you up. You already know I'm about to get you together. For real. Because that's a problem. Because this is the thing. How she gonna have respect for you if you will stay at that? I'm just gonna tell you, if she your wife, she ain't gonna go for that too long. I'm just gonna. How long you been married, Fishy Things? Boss Dog says, "What's up, Fishy Things?" Fishy Things says, "Hey, Boss Dog." Boss Dog says, "Hey, Boss Dog. I know you doing blessed and highly favored, so I won't even ask. How you doing? How you doing?" Fishy Things says, "I cook and clean." Boss Dog says, "Hey, UCE, what's up?" I am so confused with Fishy Things right about now, talking about he a stay-at-home husband and he cook and clean and he say he a gold digger. Y'all, look, calm me down because I'm about to get him together. I contribute zero financially. And you telling people? You not embarrassed about that? And if so, why not? Oh gosh. Sunflower says, "Hey, ex bro." Ooh, I ain't getting in that. I ain't getting in that whatsoever. Hey, Bree, how you doing today? What is going on with you? Fishy Thing says she loves the heck out of me. Been married a year, but dated 5 years. Never had a job from the moment we met. Well, I'm going to tell you, Fishy Things, I'm about to give you a rude awakening, because let me tell you something. With the qualities that you bring to the table, you are replaceable easily. You are easily replaceable, and that is what people in relationships need to understand. Are you the best deal? And Fishy Things, you don't sound like you nobody's best deal. You might want to tighten up quick. Married for a year, child. That lady waiting on you to change. She ain't accepting that. Trust and believe. That lady don't like that. She, Bestie, I'm good. How I am doing absolutely marvelous. Boss Dog don't rock with gold diggers. Never. But Boss Dog, what makes a woman a gold digger if you don't have gold for her to dig at? Like, what makes her a gold digger? Because if you're a blue collar worker, or if you are, just a regular old, like, what makes her a gold digger? I don't know about that, y'all. Um, I don't know. Where is Fishy? Fishy Things talking about he a gold digger. Maybe it's just me, but is that a good dynamic for the man to stay home and financially contributes nothing while the woman goes out and breaks her back? That's out of order. That's out of order. That ain't the way God made us. Like, Fishy Thing says we are solid, absolutely wonderful relationship. We are happy. Well, if it works for you. If it works for you, but I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I ain't doing that. Mm-mm. I was joking. I'm not a gold digger, but I'm serious about now. But why don't you want to work? Like why not work and take some of the load off of her? Because financially that's got to be pretty hard to have to take care of the home and take care of the bills and take care of you and take care of herself. Oh God, I wish I could work. Why can't you work? Okay, see, now you finna explain some things. Maybe you're not are you disabled? And if you are disabled, so that means you contribute something because you get a check. And ain't nothing wrong with no husband that get a check. But my baby girl, and she is only one, and her. Okay. Fishy Thing says, my daughter is autistic, been a stay-at-home dad for decades. So before your wife came along, how were you living? Because you said decades. Decades, that's a decade is 10 years. Like, how were you making it? How were you paying your own bills before your wife came along? And is it something that you can do at home? Y'all help me out, because maybe it's just me. Y'all help me out. This man say he don't work, he don't contribute financially to his home. So listen, okay, let's keep it real in this day and time. You have a daughter that's autistic, so you can't work. So that means with your daughter being special needs, she gets a check from the government, which means you also can get a check from the government to take care of her. So hopefully you contributing something, because as a woman, that has to be a heavy load. Oh gosh. Oh, and my big brother, I am so happy for you. Fishy Thing says correct. Okay. Well, you contributing something. And big ups to you for taking care of your daughter who is special needs. All fathers are not able to do that, and some of them won't. So it's a good thing that you made the decision to do that. But I'm just gonna offer you, a suggestion that maybe you can do something as far as working at home to contribute a little more, just to show your wife how much you appreciate her. You know, just to show her that you know you tapped in. Boss Dog says thank you, Sunflower. Oh, Boss Dog says when guys flirt with these girls today, but they are not interested in the guys, but they all about your money. But how do you know in the beginning that they all about your money? No woman just come out and bust out talking about give me some money. Like, maybe y'all just talk to the wrong girls, because I don't know no woman with morals that will just bust out the gate and now y'all gonna have to get in the comments and straighten me on that, because I ain't understanding that. Bree says, Bessie, my day was absolutely marvelous. Thank you so much for asking. Just did a whole lot of running around. um and are you to say thank you for me for have a new baby? Who had a new baby? What? Bree says women want some money. I'm with you, Bree. Like, I mean, nowadays women are self-made. And what is the point in getting with somebody that's gonna bring her down? See, that's the thing that y'all men don't understand. We don't want men that's just gonna just bring us down and add to the grief. Because now you've gone from one mouth to feed to two. So, cause they be like, you got the money, Lord have mercy. I don't know what. So, boss dog, a woman just come up to you and be like, you got money? That's trifling. Like, I don't know about that, boss dog. Are you sure, or have your friends told you that this is what is going on? Because that's hard for me to believe. Me, Queen, my wife, and I are expecting baby number 2. Daddy, little girl comes. Lord have mercy. Y'all moving fast. Well, that's what's up. Congratulations, boss dog. You're going to have a bouncing baby girl. And she is going to be absolutely beautiful. Congratulations. Bree says, Lord have mercy. Okay, Fishy Thing says, my wife never worries about anything outside of work. She comes home to a clean house with dinner on the table and a gorgeous man. Okay. Well, put a profile picture up so I can make my own conclusion whether you that gorgeous or not. Or do you have pictures on your profile? Because I want to see this. Um, she comes home to dinner on the table and a gorgeous man doing all her and doing on her all the time. She loves her job, makes good money. Okay. Well, like I said, if it works for you, that's all I can say. I don't know. Yeah, I know that won't work for me. I just, I like a hardworking man. I really do. I like somebody that's gonna meet me, at least halfway. Goodness. Seems like a good deal for me. I guess so. You got the best deal out, but is it a good deal for her? Is it the best deal for her? Are you irreplaceable? Is there something she can get with you? And see, that's the thing about relationships and marriage. There has to be something that woman can get with you, or something that man can get with you that they can't get from nowhere else. That makes you the best deal. That makes you the best deal. Okay, what can she get from you that she can't get nowhere else? Boss Dog says that she is, and she is going to be blessed and highly. That's right, Boss Dog. That's what's up. Um, Sunflower says, I will be happy, and tomorrow I will make a post of my. Okay, that's what's up. Hello, Robert. How are you? Robert says you're beautiful. Thank you, Robert. How you doing today? Robert, how are you doing today? And life, how is life treating you? I don't remember you in any other of my chats. Therefore, make sure you like this live. If you cannot find the like button, tap that screen twice and make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you can meet me here more often. Robert, how you doing? Um, Sunflower says, but I tell you that I have a new. So Sunflower, you trying to say you just gave birth to a girl? I'm don't do that because you know. Okay. Later, Sunflower be. I know, right? Like, don't start. Don't do that. Sunflower says, "Oh yeah, because if you got to get in here and tell all these big old lies, don't." Robert says, "I am from Peru. Look, that's what's up. That is what's up. Is that for me?" Robert, how you doing? What is going on with you? And Robert, most of my people are men that come in my lives. So I just want to know. We started out talking about something else, but now we are back to talking about gold diggers. What makes a woman a gold digger if you don't have any gold to dig for? Like, I'm so confused why men are saying women are gold diggers. Do you got the like? I don't know. Y'all straighten me in the comments. Good evening, Ma. Thank you, Fabio. How was your day? My day was absolutely great. Fabio, how are you doing today? And good to see you back in the chat. Hope you having a wonderful day. Boss Dog says, hey, Miracle. Boss Dog says, hey, Fabio. Fabio said, nice to see you this. I know, right? Thank you for joining the chat, Fabio. Straighten me. If you don't, hey, Toya. If you don't have any gold, what makes a woman a gold digger? Like, if you don't have gold to dig, what makes her a gold digger? And is it that women just don't want broke men? Is that the issue? Straighten me. Is that the issue? And are most men nowadays financially challenged, which makes men feel as though women, you know what? Is that the problem? Is the problem is that y'all men, most of y'all are financially challenged nowadays. and just cannot respond to a woman that's about her bag. That's what I want to know. Is that the hang up? What is it? Because Boss Dog is saying that women just come out and say you got some money, and I just don't know no women that's crazy enough to do that. I'm sorry. But how do you know that this woman is after your money if you don't have a whole lot of money? And if you don't have a whole lot of money, does that make you feel insecure? I want to know. I'm just curious. Y'all, men, y'all get in the chat and tell me, does not having money make a man feel insecure? Everybody is saying hi to Toya. Oh, you back, Sunflower? Okay, I am going to make a promise that I promise not to come on people live, so I will not make my ex big. Girl, you make everybody mad with your crazy stuff. Like, seriously, don't start nothing. Are you happy now? Oh, Lord. Yes, okay. Fabio says, I don't have gold. Well, at least you can admit it. At least you can admit that you do not have gold, Fabio. Boss Dog says the way they act. Not Boss Dog. So you're going to judge a woman by the way she acts. But that makes her a gold digger. Does she act uppity? Does she act classy? Does she act bossy? Which, like, how does a woman act? Is she patting you down? Like, what is she doing? So, patting your pockets down? I don't know. Toya says, somebody at my house. Who is that? No, Andre, who is that? They don't, my children, I don't know what they got going on. Fabio says, I'm not insecure at all, but I don't have money. So, Fabio, when you say you don't have money, that means like you absolutely don't have a job, you don't have an income, you just altogether like super broke. Like, what does that mean? I don't have money, or you just working to get by and pay your bills? Because I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with that. That don't mean you have money. That means that you're responsible and putting your money in places where it belongs. That don't mean you ain't got no money now, because this is the thing. The woman that you feel is a gold digger, you might get with her and y'all might start a side hustle to come up. See, y'all turning all these women down when really and truly, y'all can get the gold together. Y'all can't have closed minds now. Y'all got to open up y'all head and stop judging these women. Boss Dog says, hey, Toy, oh, yeah. Sunflower says, oh, and money don't make you happy. It sure don't. Money does not make you happy. You got to have peace of mind. Now, can money give you peace of mind? I tell you what, the lack of money sure gonna make you unhappy. If you're not able to meet your needs. So I can't say money, but the lack of having money and you not being able to meet your needs. Yeah. But if you have the money and you're not able to meet your needs, you just have to reposition your whole life. Gold or goals? I'm confused. No, gold. Gold digger. Gold digger. Okay, Fabio says, I just work, but my income is very low. Are you making enough? That's my only thing. Are you making enough? And if you're making enough, that's where you can start. At least you don't meet a woman that has to take care of you. So not having money, does that stop you from dating? You know what I'm saying? Does not having money stop you from dating? Miracle said, hey, Miracle, I came on live early for you and you never showed up. Boss Dog says, my ex is a gold digger. How you know she a gold digger, boss? Boss Dog, was she taking all your money or was you giving it to her? Keep it real. Keep it real. Oh, Fabio says, but I have my happiness and my freedom. I know that's right. Well, don't let that stop you from dating, Fabio. And don't be intimidated by women. Some women don't mind just having a guy that is, You know, because this is the thing, a misconception. Y'all might have the game all messed up. You know, you might think this woman is a gold digger, but she's really not. She's just about her business. And she might be that right woman for you that can pour into you and y'all get a whole lot together. You know, I always say, if I can't do business with you, I can't be with you. We gonna have to do business together at some point, even if it's just setting up a ice cream stand on the end of the road. Yeah, we got to be able to get some money together. That's for sure. Um, I mean, I am go think about, okay, right and wrong. Okay, then Miracle says, well, I had to deal with my chickens. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Miracle got chickens, y'all. So that means the price of eggs don't affect you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, in my town, a lot of people have chickens, and they sell their eggs too. They sure do. Um, Boss Dog says, cause she want me back. Oh Lord, that don't mean she a gold digger, Boss Dog. That don't mean she a gold digger. Fabio says, I was married. I still in search of a good wife. Yeah, don't allow your circumstances to stop you from finding love. See, that's the thing. I really believe y'all men like really are misinformed and really y'all too quick to judge women. Y'all are too quick to judge these women. Give them a chance. They ain't just after your money. Some women just want love. What's wrong with that? What is so wrong with that? You know, date, have your fun. No, our chickens do it for free. I know that's right, show do. Hey, Sarah. Sarah says, can you speak Arab? No, I cannot speak Arab, Sarah. I am so sorry. But how you doing today? And good to see you back in the chat. Boss Dog says she was a baby from my ex best friend and now she won't. Oh, so I'm thinking you mean Boss Dog says she had a baby from, oh no, yeah. That ain't no gold digger. She just ain't no good. Yeah, that ain't no gold digger, Boss Dog. She just ain't about nothing. So yeah, stay clear from her. Stay very clear from those types that jump from friend to friend to friend. She don't have no morals. And the person that lacks morals, yeah, that ain't nothing but a problem right there. Miracle says, Mom. Fabio says, yes, I believe there is some women who value love. Yeah, definitely. There are women that value love, value marriage, value relationship. And those are the type of women that will value you. They will value you. And just because you don't have money, you still can be the leader. As long as that woman sees you trying, she will meet you halfway. She will help you. You know, Sarah says, I can teach you some words. Okay, Sarah, that's what's up. Boss Dog says she trifling. Yes, she is. And see, that's the thing. A lot of y'all men, and it's funny that you say that, Boss Dog, because I used that word earlier. A lot of y'all men, those the ones y'all like. Them the ones y'all chase behind, the no good ones, the ones that done be with your friend and your family members and popping off and talking crazy. Them the ones y'all love. Oh gosh, y'all to give y'all whole life to them type. I don't understand it. And she'll drag you and drag you and drag you, and then you make up your mind that all women ain't no good, and every woman from there from her moving forward catch hell with you. Y'all gotta stop that. Um, Boss Dog, yeah. Boss Dog says, I'm happily married and cuffed and expecting baby number 2. Daddy's little girl coming soon. Okay, that's what's up. Say Maba, it means hi. Okay. Everybody in the chat. Maba. Marba. Wait. Marahaba. I know I'm getting that wrong. It means Maraba in Arabic means hi. Thank you for that, Sarah. Bessie, Bree says, I'm back, Bessie. Sorry, my phone died. Girl, your phone always dead. Y'all need to, girl, charge that phone. I always love your English accent, gives me happiness. Thank you, Fabio. I appreciate that. And I want you to find you a wife. Because when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. And he obtains favor in the Lord. So until you find your wife, you operating in grace. Find your favor. Find your favor, Fabio. Find your rib. Okay? See, because when God made Adam, no, I'm sorry, when God made Eve, he put Adam in a deep sleep. And he took his rib and he made Eve. So that means you need to find your rib. Find that right woman that is for you. Boss Dog says, hey, Sarah. Oh, Miracle says, good night, Mom. Can you go live early tomorrow at 3:30? Girl, I'd be knocked out sleep at that time of morning. Where you live? That you getting up that time of morning, girl? Ooh. Yo, man, I have a frog in my voice and cold in my eye. You don't want to see me that time of morning, child. I don't think I could do that. I'm sorry, Miracle. Sarah says you are pretty. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bestie, love the hair. Thank you so much, Bree. Boss Dog says Miracle, what's up? Wait a minute, Miracle is a boy? Okay, did not know that. Fabio says, amen. Yeah, Bree says, Bessie, I support your channel and I sure do and love your content, Viz. Thank you so much, Bree. I sure appreciate you. Boss Dog says, Fabio, take it from me. I'm married to my day one. Miracle says, watch you on TV. Thank you, Miracle. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Boss Dog say he is married. Y'all men need to stop being scared of these women and go ahead and get y'all somebody. Okay? Especially when you young. Go ahead and grab you a partner and make some moves in life. Come up. Get some money. Stop thinking everybody is a gold digger because maybe she not. I ain't no gold digger. I sure ain't. I live in the country. Ain't nobody got no darn gold. No. I don't have to be no gold digger. But I don't want no man that ain't got nothing. That's for sure. I don't want that. I don't want somebody that's not able to be productive and does not have a dream and does not, make moves. Yeah, he got to be about something. I'm sorry. Boss Dog says oh, okay. Miracles. Oh, Boss Dog says, and I mean it, she my day one and I'm here and I'm her day one. That's what's up. Toya says, no, they want to wait until they old and broke down. Yeah. Yeah. Want to set you up. Hey, Kathy, how you doing today? Yeah, hello. I can't read that name, but how you doing? Yeah, they want to set you up. See, and I got a problem with that because, and I've said this in a lot of lives, a lot of y'all men wait till y'all get broke down, beat up, done partied, your liver dried up, kidneys broke down, then you want a wife. Now, I'm going to tell you something. When you get in that position to where you need somebody to take care of you, oh, that's all you're going to meet is gold diggers. Heck yeah, she digging for gold. Yeah, she is definitely digging for gold. Hello. I'm sorry I can't read your name, but I think you got a pretty profile picture. Hi, oh, Zeba. Hey, Zeba, how you doing today? And Kathy, how you doing? And thank you. Welcome back to the chat. Zeba, make sure you are subscribed. But yeah, man, y'all get all broke down and get sick. Diabetes done set in. Y'all done went from woman to woman to woman. Now y'all want to bust out and, oh, I'm ready to get married. I actually had a guy that I was dating that was like that. He wanted to be married. Matter of fact, two that I can remember. One of them wanted to be married. And he told me that out the gate, he wanted a wife. And all of a sudden, like 2 months into it, to just us seeing each other, oh, I don't feel good. Wait, what? I got to go to the emergency room. Come to find out that man had diabetes. He had all kind of stuff. No, sir. Mm-mm. Then I had another guy. He was made over six figures. He would brag, oh, I make over six figures. Now, if I was a gold digger, oh, I would have got him. But I'm not that way. Yeah. I'm not that way. I'm not a gold digger because he was eager to spend his money, but he was eager to move really fast. And I get real weary when a man is trying to move too fast with me. So I just sat back and started watching. He was blowing me up all day. I mean, texting, calling, texting, because he was retired. Texting, calling, texting. I mean, all day. Then he want us to go to Sam's and go, old people stuff. He told me he was 62, but come to find out from his sister, he lied. He was actually turning 67. So he had knee surgery. He was recuperating, but he just, I don't know, it was something about him really creepy. So I just was like, no, I can't date you. Like, well, the other day I saw him, homeboy on a walker, and he is bent over and broke down. So he was just trying to set me up because he knew the direction that he was going in, and he wanted a younger wife to take care of him. I'm not going to be no hospice wife. That's not what I choose to be. Unless my husband, while we're married, becomes sick. Oh, yeah, I got his back 100%. I'm going to be there for him. But if he, okay, Toya, but if he just, bam, come at me and you all broke up and want me to take you crazy, I ain't doing that. So, ladies, be mindful dating these days, because you have older men that will give you the world. They will give you, oh, hey, Seneca, how you doing? It's been a minute since we seen you in the chat, Seneca. Where you been? Toy, get on your job, girl. Seneca, how you doing? What is going on with you? But yeah, y'all ladies be mindful of men that just want a woman to take care of them while they broke down and sick. You want somebody to enjoy life with. Now, if y'all enjoying life and one of y'all so happen to get sick, of course, yeah, of course, you want, yeah, Toy, I think yeah, we'll talk later. Boss Dog says older guys dating younger women are called sugar daddies. Yeah, but that's what they want. But this is the thing: be the sugar daddy and not the old broke down man that knew he was sick before you came around here. You knew you was sick, sir. Now you're gonna break down on me, and I'm gonna spend the rest of my life taking care of your behind, trying to patch you together and make you well, knowing darn well, because as a new wife, you thinking, yeah, he just all of a sudden got sick, something wrong. We just gonna nurse him back to hell and get him back together. But you knew you was toe down before you even got over here. Be careful, ladies, be mindful, because they will get you. They'll get you now. But Seneca, how you feel about gold diggers? How can a woman be a gold digger if you have no gold to get? That's what the matter of the topic is. How can a man classify a woman as a gold digger if there's no gold to get? You ain't got no gold. So how can you classify that woman and say she is a gold digger when what she gonna get? Maybe she just a driven woman. Maybe she just knows what she wants. Maybe y'all got the woman all wrong. But yeah, and some men want to be sugar daddies. But does that make that woman a gold digger because she chooses to deal with this particular sugar daddy? Or what I'm thinking is, if a woman repetitively chooses to deal with sugar daddy, yeah, she might be a gold digger. Yeah, she might be. You need a man who can love you. Amen. And one thing I know for sure, when a man really loves his woman, he will do absolutely anything for her. He will go to work. He will pay them bills. He will make sure she's comfortable. He will make sure she's protected, provided for. He will be the man in that relationship. If he truly loves that woman, if he truly loves her, he will be the best man that he can be to her. There will be no slacking. So there will be no need for her to be a gold digger. Y'all think about that. Boss Dog says, hey, cynical little brother was up. Um, Sunflower says, and what did I miss? Sunflower says, hey, big brother, what did I miss? Boss Dog says, you don't miss anything, little sister. Sunflower says, that's right, queen. Well, thank you, Sunflower. But yeah, you know, Boss Dog says, right, yeah, ain't come on. If a man truly, and see, that's what we missing in relationships. Love. There's no everybody out to get something. Everybody want to be comfortable. Everybody wants things to work in their favor. You know, but when do you reciprocate what you getting? I need a wife who like family because I have family. Well, with that being said, don't forget you got to deal with her family too. And most of the time, the women family bring all the crazy. I'm just gonna tell you that now. Fabio, just like you love her family, I'm sorry, just like she loved your family, you need to be able to love and accept her family, even in all their catastrophe and drama. I'm just gonna tell you. Okay? See, this is the thing. You have to separate family from wife. Because what happens is it starts running over together, and you're going to end up finding yourself in a position to choose. Either you're going to choose your wife or you're going to choose your family. And that's a very hard position. So you have to let your family know my wife come first. Then y'all. Okay? Keep that in mind. Let your family, or do you disagree? But I'm just saying, if you want a successful relationship, let your family know, look, don't disrespect my wife. Don't talk to my wife crazy. Don't come over here going in her refrigerator. Stay out her pots. All that. Leave my family. I'm sorry, leave my wife alone. Okay. I know I don't know anything, but I know I am only 15, but I know what people do to men and women. Okay. Boss Dog says, Fabio, this is your big brother, Boss Dog. Listen, whoever God sends you will love it. Yeah. They will accept you, but you got to accept them too. It goes both ways. Because a lot of men don't like their wife family. Because a lot of times the white family get in their business and make it, you got to have boundaries. You have to have boundaries. And see, you talking about the wife a gold digger. Heck, the family be digging for gold too now, y'all. Keep it real. If you got something, yeah, the family gonna be begging and asking, going behind your back. That's why I stay over there. Don't put your family in your business. Keep them over there. Your wife comes first. Remember that, Fabio. Remember that. Your wife comes first. I picked my big brother and my favorite first. Wait, what? Oh, that's Sunflower. Boss Dog says that's right, little sister. Don't tell her no, that's right. Sorry, I mean my family and my big. There you go. Yes, they do. Yeah, your wife should always come first. And a lot of men have trouble. Like, a lot of men feel like their wife is their possession. She just supposed to deal with whatever. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's right, little sister. I love you. Boss Dog, stop entertaining her. Talking about she put you in her family first. Really, she don't even. Anyway, but yeah, y'all men, I know that a lot of times I have more men in the chat because I've noticed that there are more men in the chat than women. And I just want to tell y'all, no, it okay. I can say that to me. Okay. I just want y'all to realize that when you are dating, just because you feel as though That woman is a gold digger. You might want to get to know her. Yes, Auntie. You might want to get to know her first before you judge her. Okay? So, with that being said, we're going to turn this part of service over to something else. Yes, I know that's right. So, there's something else that I need to discuss with y'all because we now have 15 minutes. So, that's the end of that part of our discussion. There is something that I've been holding back that I need to discuss with y'all. This is a very important matter. So, I need y'all to listen to me very closely because the other night, I won't say who, no, the other day, I won't go into detail because I don't want y'all to know who this person was. It wasn't Bree, just in case anybody want to know, it wasn't Bree, okay? So, the other day we were having a chat at work. I was at work and we had a good chat that day. We had fun. Everything was great. Toya says, y'all, please listen and pay attention. So, we had fun. Now, the night before that chat, I forgot what we was talking about, but we kind of talked a little bit about it the next day. Well, I want to go into detail what we talked about during the chat, but if I do, y'all will know who I'm talking about, and I really don't want this person to be outed because I love all of y'all. I care about all of y'all, and I'm not going to let none of y'all say nothing bad about the other. I have to go because I am at work now. I greet everybody, and especially you, Queen. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you, Fabio. And I hate that you can't hear this, but please come back and listen to it because everybody needs to hear this, okay? Boss Dog says, and it wasn't Boss Dog. Yes, I really need to pay. Yes, y'all pay attention to this because this is very important. So we had the chat. The live was closed out. And I let y'all know that I had to get off live because I had to go back to work. Well, here's the thing. Out of nowhere, my phone rang and I did not identify with the phone number. And I answered it. And it was somebody from the chat. Well, here's the problem with that. I've never given out my phone number in the chat, ever. And I never will. And I tell y'all, don't put y'all phone number in the chat. So the fact that somebody, what they did was, they did some type of research or something, got on the phone and called me. And it scared me because I knew I had not put my phone number in the chat. And we all are all in the chat, and I just didn't see what was the point in crossing that boundary and looking me up and going to that extent to find out my phone number and call me. Now, this wasn't my personal phone number that they called me at. This was my business number. But my business number is transferred to my personal number so that I can get all my business calls. So this person looked up my business and called me. Now, I try to be as transparent as I possibly can when I'm on live. But that day, I was asked a question. I was very transparent about it. But to use it against me, like, I was not okay with that. Because like I told them, I love all my people. Why would I single out one of y'all to have a personal outside of the chat relationship? So they explained to me they just wanted to be friends. But I was like, we are all already friends. We all are friends, and anything you want to say, you say in the chat because that's where we talk. That's where we communicate. But long story short, it had just been bothering me because I try to be transparent with y'all and I had been holding that in. But let me tell you something. That thing got to me. It offended me. It got to me. And in the moment, I was shocked. I didn't have a whole lot to say at the time, but I was stuck because like I told them, in a million years that I think that any of my regular people would do that, because I would never do it to nobody. But like, if I gave you my phone number, I would expect for you to call me. And if you didn't call me, I probably would be offended. But if I never gave you my phone number and you searched for my phone number and you found my business name and you called me, like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And we had just got out of the chat, so I just could not understand what is it that you had to tell me, which was nothing. They said they just wanted me to laugh, but I was kind of hurt about that, because it's like I try to form a bond and a closeness with everybody that's in the chat. So it made me feel a little weird. It really did. It really did. And I don't know, y'all. If it's me, tell me it's me. But just imagine somebody finding you that you have no, I don't know. It just was a little weird to me. Just cross boundaries. Yeah. So now y'all know that we should show one another. Yeah, show one another respect. Yeah. Whoever it is will have to answer to Boss Dog, and that's the Boss Dog. And thank you, Boss Dog. Girl, it's not you. Sunflower says, it's not you, Queen, it's that person. Yeah, because it spooked me. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That day, I almost closed out my entire account, because I was like, I can't do this. Like, why would somebody? But at the same time, it comes with the territory. So I just had to figure out my thoughts and, regroup, because, oh gosh, I was weirded out. I will never giving people my. But this is the thing. As a woman, you only want men to do what you give them permission to do. You don't want somebody to just take permission from you and don't give you a choice and just do it. Like that's, and don't get me wrong, I'm a tough girl, but bruh, you crossed the line that you can't come back from. Like, I forgive him, Lord knows I do, but now I felt a little uneasy by that. Boss Dog says, whoever it is, come on the live right now and face me. I don't think so, because ever since they realized that I blocked them, or they realized that I was not happy about it and I did block them, yeah, I haven't seen that person since, which it's no hard feelings, but you just cannot cross that line ever. You cannot do something to somebody that they did not give you permission to do, especially men to women. Even I ain't gonna need to say especially, because sometimes women cross boundaries too. Sometimes they go too far to pop up, just come to your house like, open his door. No, that man ain't gave you permission to go around there, so why would you go? Well, I mean, I don't know my big brother, but yes, but I only know he is on here. That's my man. I will not stop him. What? There is no need for that, Boss Dog. Yeah, because I handled the situation and I let them know, do not cross my boundaries again. Don't do that unless look, don't do nothing to people. See, you never know how people feel. You never know what they're going through. You never know. I try to give all of myself when I'm here. I give my undivided attention. It's all about my people. I love talking to y'all. I love chat. Hello, Mohapatra. How you doing? Where are you from? I am in America. I am from Southeast Georgia. But yeah, like, I try my best to give my undivided attention, my all, because I don't want to miss no comments. Just in case somebody want to share something with me, I don't want to miss anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't. because I'm here for y'all, just like y'all here for me. So when somebody goes and tries to, invade my privacy, I would never do that to nobody. I would never take it upon myself to look up somebody and find out their business name and find out the phone number to the business and call them. Like, what's wrong with you? But it happened. It happened, y'all. I am from India. Well, hello from India. Seneca says, what's for dinner tonight? Tonight, Seneca, I ate neck bones and potatoes, and it was good. I cooked it yesterday. It was good. I made me neck bones and potatoes, and I made, because y'all know I'm in the country. So, yeah, we do eat neck bones and potatoes with some gravy. And I made my children some chicken and rice. So, that's what was for dinner. You want it? Let me get you a plate. There you go, Seneca. Eat them up. Are you frustrated? No, I'm not frustrated. I was just telling a story of something that happened to me. And I'm not frustrated at all. And good to see you in the chat. I am not frustrated. Thank you for your concern. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all show me so much love, and God knows I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. And I try to show everybody else love back. And seems like we all in the same, but I don't know what that person was thinking. What was you thinking? I just don't get it. Neck bones is nasty. Oh no, they not. See, if you think neck bones nasty, it's because you ain't cooked them right. You ain't had them cooked by a old Southern girl. That's the problem. See, Southern women are different. We can make anything taste good. Keep it real. Yes, we can. Southern women can make anything taste good. Yep. And give it to you, and you'll be good and full and have a good old night's sleep. Cynical. I just want to say that you are thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe and make sure y'all tap that like button for me. If you can't find it, tap the screen twice. I didn't get a play. Girl, listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was being selfish. I ain't think about nobody. I'm sorry. I did not think about you at all. But I figured you was booed up, so I ain't bother you. I figured if if you wasn't booed up, you would have called me, but I'm sure you was booed up. So, we'll talk about that later. We ain't gonna put Toya business out there. But anyway, I'm trying to be nice. I would say something, but don't want to be on time. I tell you what, Toya, give Seneca a time out and let him say it. Go and put it in the chat, Seneca. What you got to say? Oh my goodness. I love people no matter what they are. And I love you no matter what. And love my big brother. That's right. And I love y'all no matter what. And I still welcome him to the chat. I still love him. I still, come on. But bruh, like I told you, just don't do that no more. Because you would get cussed out. Now, I'm a nice person, but don't push me. Oh, yeah. Remember, I'm from Miami, born and raised. And we know how to get you. Yeah. Seneca says, if I had a woman like you, I would be great. Okay, that's what you say, Seneca. That's what you wanted to say in the chat. I doubt it. Well, don't know what you are talking about, but you look really beautiful while smiling. Thank you so much. Well, we had a whole discussion going on about gold diggers for 45 minutes, and then the last 15 minutes I just let everybody know what was going on with me, because I like to be transparent, and I have been holding back and not saying anything in the chat, but I really wanted y'all to know that happened, and it just, it made me feel some type of way, but I calmed down. I'm over it. I'm not mad about it, and I'm good. It's all forgiven. Girl with who? Toya, stop playing. Oh, Toya. You better be nice. I show. Seneca says nope. All right, well, Seneca, it must have been something real bad you wanted to put in there that you knew you was going to get in time out about. Come face me, coward. No, they not going to face you. They not. I doubt it. Hopefully, they'll come back like nothing ever happened. But I think See, sometimes when I'm gonna tell y'all something, when people cross boundaries with you and you call them on their crap, especially when they knew they was wrong. When a person know they wrong and you call them out on it, instead of them taking responsibility for what they did wrong, they'll get mad with you. They will get mad with you. Yeah, people don't take kind to you checking them. And to me, as a grown person, you need to be checked every now and then. We all do. But no, but boss dog, he not gonna do it. If my brother, if people mess with me, then I will mess with what? My big brother. Okay. LOL, big brother. Cynical says no. Um Maharpatra says, okay. Do you have Instagram by any chance? I do have Instagram, but I mostly promote my business on Instagram. I don't do Instagram a whole lot, and I don't know. I just don't get the I don't know, but I probably should. I do have TikTok though. I don't do as much. My main platform right now is YouTube. All the other platforms, I pretty much, do my business on both of those because you can buy my products on Instagram and you can buy my products on Facebook. So I promote a lot of products and a lot of my clients book appointments with me through Messenger. So yeah, um if you if I was you, I was be like my big brother. Yeah, well, boss dog turned up. I ain't gonna get turned up. Seneca says it will. Ooh, Seneca, now get yourself together. But y'all, I just wanted to make y'all aware of what had happened and what was going on. And you probably won't see that person in the chat again. I don't know. And if we don't, that's cool with me. But can I get my hair done about you? How? You come to the shop, yeah. But we ain't going there again because that's what got me in trouble last time. Oh my God. They looked me up, y'all. Oh my goodness. They ain't getting no permission, just did it. Who does that? I would never do that to nobody. And I don't know. That's right. I don't know either. I don't know either. I sure don't. But Boss Dog says, Toya, calm me down, Bessie Good. That's right. You got to stay calm. But listen, if anybody got anything else they want to say, y'all drop it down in the chat because we done been here an hour. It is always a pleasure. I love all of y'all. I don't single nobody out. The only one I personally know is Toya, and I'm getting to know every last one of y'all more and more. We building a relationship, we building a family, we building a community, and we building it together. We are not singling anybody out. We're going to continue to spread the love. We're going to continue to uplift each other. When one of us come in here with a problem, we all gather around. We pray. We even, give God praise for you. That's just what we do over here. And we going to continue to do that. That will not stop. Okay? So, y'all have a blessed night. And I meant it okay. Okay, honey. Y'all have a blessed night. I will be back tomorrow. I might come a couple times tomorrow. I'm really not sure, but maybe. Hi. Okay, bye, Queen. See you. Good night, sweethearts. Oh, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Oh, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Boss Dog says I'm trying, Queen, but when the wolf get mad, that's when I want to go crazy. Well, Boss Dog, you gonna keep it calm and you gonna stay in good spirits because at the end of the day, you are the protector of the chat. Therefore, we need you to keep it together and keep your eyes open, okay? Okay, why do I love it when people call me that name? What? Sunflower? Boss Dog says this is Boss Dog signing on. Y'all have an awesome night. I love y'all and I will see y'all later. Bye.